It's been another very busy year at Worcester Community Trust, and we're going to take a look back at exactly what we do. We don't just run 6 community centres across the city, we run projects that really inspire people and help bring communities together, promoting arts, culture and education. We also promote healthy living, physical well-being and getting active for all ages. It has been another extremely busy year at the building block. Last September, we started selling courses online, and since then we've sold 97.6% of all places. We have 206 people gaining skills on our construction courses. Accredited training courses are also available, with 28 people gaining a CSCS green card, 15 in health and safety, and 12 people going on to further training or employment. The building block also supported skills training to those with additional needs and the socially isolated, and it is now a Logic approved centre for delivering electrical training. And the building block couldn't run without the invaluable support by local companies.
On behalf of One Stop, we're really proud to have supported the project to purchase this new table saw that will help lots of groups in the local community. The saw will be paid for through our Carriers for Causes fund, which is the carrier bags that we sell in store that our customers buy, and all the money is given back into the local communities.
And 90% of people using the building block come from all over the city, county and the surrounding areas.
All of the projects across Worcester Community Trust promote healthy living, employment, increasing confidence, tackling isolation for all ages. That's across the whole city and beyond. At the AGM 12 months ago, we showed a video from the Dawn project which really hit home to the vital work this project delivers. In the past year, Dawn has helped 103 women in Worcester, and 98 of those have left their abusive relationships. 101 children whose risk of harm has been reduced. Many of the women transitioned from Dawn to the Joy project. Here's Bronya's story.
Hello, my name is Bronya. In 2016, I moved back to Worcester due to having an unhealthy relationship. When I joined the Joy project, Dawn project especially, I was feeling very, very low, and I wasn't in a very good place at all due to the relationship I was in. I was feeling very weak emotionally, tired all the time, I had no energy, I had no will to live really, because I was going through so much at that time. And the Joy project, Dawn project especially, has given me the right support and the confidence that I needed. I didn't need comfort from friends, which I did get. I needed a professional support and help, and I did. And 2 years down the line, I'm still a member of Joy project, and I enjoy it very much. I've done a lot of courses through them. They gave me loads of opportunities as voluntary work. I met loads of nice, real, honest people, made a lot of friends, and the opportunities through the Joy project are endless. I truly believe if I didn't join or go in touch with the Dawn project initially, I don't think I would be the person I am now, because it gave me a lot of confidence and just got my life back. I was asked very kindly to be a part of the steering group, which made me very happy, and I was in fact very honoured to be a part of such group, to represent all the women who are a part of Joy project and Dawn project. I would like to share my journey and my story of my experiences with the Joy project and Dawn project for other women who require the help and support that they need. I would like to help them to become stronger and more confident, same as I did. And I think it's very important for anyone who needs this help to come forward and seek the help, because the help is there.
Joy is a fantastic project, reaching clients from all over the city of Worcester and beyond, a vital resource for vulnerable women. Community Connectors was relaunched at the Warndon Hub last year, funded by the Big Lottery Fund. The project connects those who are socially isolated with low-level mental health and long-term health conditions. This project is here to bring people together and to help connect people, particularly to inspire people to become volunteers and active members of the community.
One of our volunteers has been fundraising really hard for a few months to get us some defibrillators for our centres at Worcester Community Trust. We're really excited today. We've got our first 3 to deliver to the centres. The first 3 are going into the Tolly Centre, Warndon and Dines Green.
During the year, we had a second job coach join our already strong team to help the long-term unemployed back into work by helping with CVs, interview techniques and job search, which has resulted in 10 people going into employment.
Hi, my name's Paul Bray. I've worked most of my adult life up until about 6 years ago.
Paul was unsuccessful in many attempts to find work. He fell short at certain points within the job search process and decided he required help.
And that's when I came across Worcester Community Trust and my job coach Mark Steadman. Not only did he help me go through my CV and help me to prepare a better CV, I'm now getting hits on that CV and I'm getting job interviews because of it. And hopefully I can perform well in interview, which Mark has helped me prepare for and given me the confidence to deal with. I now interview very well apparently. I'm excited, I can't wait for this interview. Instead of fearing it, I'm actually looking forward to it.
People who use our job coaches come from across the whole of the city and county.
It is not very often that we get a government minister visit our centres. Last October, Tracy Crouch, Parliamentary Under-Secretary for Sport and Social Society, joined our local MP Robin Walker to meet representatives from Reconnections and Age UK.
One of our key priorities is tackling isolation, and Snack and Chat served over 1,700 hot meals to older and vulnerable people last year.
You meet people and you chat to the minutes. It's really nice. Other than that, you would just be sat at home, wouldn't you? Well, we would really, because I lost my husband 2 years ago, so it does make a difference, you know, to get out and about. And the people here have really welcomed us, you know, when we walked in, we got such a surprise and how welcome we were made feel. It was really lovely. It made such a difference.
Kids Play provides structured play activities for children aged 5 to 10 in the school holidays from our community centres, and this year 36 days of play provision reached 471 children, most in receipt of pupil premium and many with additional needs. And for the rest of the year, our youth team deliver open access youth sessions offering sports, arts and cooking activities to engage with young people who are most in need of positive interaction. 2 years ago, Make and Do was a youth club for under 10s, and it was attended on average by 5 children. But thanks to the hard work by Alice and her team, the group is now at a capacity of 35 children and running as Mini Youth After School Club.
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? The problem is we don't have enough wingspan. If we had more wingspan, we could probably get that to fly.
And not only do the children get to engage in lots of activities, they also get their tea. Lots of the activities take place indoors, but there's still plenty going on outside.
So we're out in the garden now, and recently we've developed the garden into a mini orchard, and we're growing fruit and vegetables. We've done this with some of the younger children in the area, as well as local church groups, Fortis, local councillors and local people from the community, adults and children. We've got runner beans, we've got lettuce, we've got a load of apple trees and tomato plants. The orchard started back in April this year when Stuart came from Worcester City Council and donated an apple tree which was planted during our mini youth session with some of our 5 to 10-year-olds.
We are young carers and we look after people with special needs, mainly in our family.
Young carers is a place where we can let down our hair potentially and not worry about looking after the people around us and just be kids again.
Some things that we do at Young Carers is, I like playing Cluedo because no one really at home plays Cluedo with me, so when I come to Young Carers I know that I've got a group of people that can play with me.
I like to feel the fresh air on my skin.
Promoting active and healthy living is one of our key priorities, and we do this for all ages. Our walking football tournament last October was aimed at the over 50s as part of the National Silver Sunday campaign. And we now have a regular group playing every Sunday morning at KGV. This tournament highlighted it is never too late to achieve something, with one person winning his first ever winner's medal well into his 60s.
I said I get down, get with it. I do the job. Come on, baby. I'm gonna watch everybody work. I said, come on, baby. Watch everybody do the dance. I said, get down and get with it. It's been a long time. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna watch everybody move around. I said, come on, baby. Watch everybody make some time to get down and get with it. It's alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, my.
Only Girls Loud is an initiative started by Worcester Community Foundation with the aim of trying to get more women active. We work with Worcester Community Trust, funded by Richard Uddle, to bring the programme out into the community at Downs Green Centre. We have a different activity each week, and each week they're offered free childcare, which means it's more accessible to a larger group of women in the area.
Christmas is always one of the busiest times of the year, with lots of different celebrations going on across our hubs. This year, as well as providing hot meals for our regular groups, Snack and Chat serve meals to homeless people who also receive donated presents and packs. We also held children's Christmas parties with Fortis Living, and our Toys for Tots campaign was once again well supported by local companies, enabling us to distribute presents to families around the city. Our 6 community centres and facilities were used throughout the year by numerous local organisations and clubs, providing a valuable focal point and resource for the local community. We have lots of diverse groups and activities going on across our centres. Here's one of our most unusual.
We're the Worcester Model Railway Club. We had to move from Rainbow Hill Chapel because the chapel is being sold. We very kindly got offered this storeroom. We're enjoying being part of the Horizon community. We built some racks to tidy up the storerooms, and we have noticed that it seems much easier for the various organisations to get to their gear.
And our rooms are hired out for all sorts of different events.
Or the smell of fish and chips when you're walking round the bay. Sustenance in newspaper, the proper British way.
Hi, we're Starsdale Centre. We've been at the Horizon Centre now since Easter, and we love it. We provide daily daycare from Monday to Friday. We have people from across the spectrum of dementia, from mild to quite severe. We've really enjoyed being here, and we have a great relationship with the staff upstairs who have always been on hand whenever we need them.
Stars is one of our long-term hirers, who along with community groups help to keep our centres very busy. Our centres are widely used by local communities, but the centres are also let out as meeting and training venues to local businesses, and they're even used for TV shows. These pictures are the filming of Channel 4's popular 4 in a Bed show. Lettings income last year was £249,000.
Hello, my name's Jason Brandt. I'm the Regional Manager for Santander in Mid Wales and Gloucester. Here with Runksmud Community Centre with the local teams paint some fences to raise awareness not only of the brand of Santander but also to work within the communities. It's a fantastic opportunity, and we're really looking forward to doing future ventures with the community centre.
As you have seen, our centres are really busy places, and this year has been no exception. It's not just people booking from our city but from across the whole of the UK. Worcester Community Trust has achieved so much this year, as you have seen. Help us on our journey to promote healthy living, employment, increasing confidence, tackling isolation and domestic abuse across the city and beyond.